Hello friends, it is Sanna from Finland back again. I have been away for almost a month now, mostly because it feels like nothing has really happened here. In my last video, I spoke about how spring is a season of waiting. Now it feels like time itself has slowed down even more. Maybe it is the warmth we're waiting for, the kind that slowly returns with longer days, gently rising from the earth, touching bare skin and waking up the trees. Or maybe we're just waiting for something inside us to shift, for energy to return, for clarity, for the quiet sense of, yes, now I can begin again. In the stillness, the smallest changes feel monumental. A patch of ground uncovered, a bird singing where there was silence. The way the sun touches the skin, even just for a moment. At the very least, I feel like I need a shift in the air. I feel a little stuck in this in-between season. The sun is shining, the birds have begun to sing, but everything still feels stiff and slow. Spring in the north arrives with hesitation, not ease. Up here, spring whispers before it sings. And though our minds are with the spring, the daily chores of winter still holds us in place. The nights are still cold, and we find ourselves stoking the fire and hauling wood, tending to the heat as if winter refuses to let go, even as the sun climbs higher in the sky. Now, almost halfway through May, we are bathed in nearly 20 hours of daylight each day. With snow still blanketing the ground, the light feels almost overwhelming, as though the sky had turned on too many lamps at once. The sun is shining, yes, but its warmth isn't strong enough to win just yet. Winter is still holding its ground, stubbornly fighting back. Time moves so slowly at times, it feels as if it has frozen in place. We have begun to prepare for the arrival of summer whenever it decides to make its way here. We are ready whenever it is. In this time of waiting, I've found myself knitting more than ever, if that is even possible. I recently released a new sock pattern inspired by this season of waiting, with flowers gently covered in snow. You can find this pattern on my website and on Ravelry. Lately, I've been reflecting on this feeling of being stuck. I think part of why I feel this way is because, in many ways, everything in my life is going well. I have recently achieved A few dreams, like finding this house we searched for over 2 years, moving in and making it truly feel like a home. A farmhouse and rural life have been my dream since I was a little girl, and now that dream has come true. It leaves me with an unexpected emptiness inside. I see myself as someone who thrives when I'm working towards a dream. And I've been in this in-between phase before, which gives me the wisdom to know it doesn't last forever. It's a bridge to the next chapter. And without that bridge, I wouldn't be able to move forward. We need these moments of stillness, even if they feel uncomfortable. It's like the quiet before the next big wave. The pause allows us to gather strength and clarity to figure out what the next dream will be. If we don't spend some time in this emptiness, we risk running around in circles, chasing after things without direction. We move so quickly that we don't have the space to breathe or to come up with new dreams. It is easy to lose sight of what truly matters when we're caught up in the rush. I got this beautiful old cabinet from a person here who didn't want it anymore, and I am so excited because I love this kind of old furniture and I think it suits well here in our house. And I needed this for my yarns, and it's a funny thing because I have now too much yarn, and the solution is not to get rid of the excess yarn but to get a bigger cabinet for the yarn. I know, not a perfect solution. I'm gonna clean it a bit first and then I'm going to rearrange my yarns there.
No, I won't ever let you down. I promise you that I hold on. I know that it gets tough sometimes, so I'm here to remind you, love. The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. Yeah.
Okay, I think I officially have to declare my defeat. I have too much yarn. I have now emptied my old cabinet and put them in here, but I still have like 3 paper bags here and a bunch of here that I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I will never ever have the time to knit all of this, so I have to sell some of this. Okay, luckily there's a lot of knitters in Finland who really like to buy wool, so these will get a nice, good new home.
Promise you that I hold on. I know that it gets tough sometimes, so I'm here to remind you, love. The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone.
Good morning, friends. It is amazingly beautiful morning. Can you hear the swans? I I woke up already at 4 a.m. because I wanted to catch the beautiful golden morning light, but apparently I woke up still too late because the sun is so up already and it is so bright. At this time it is really hard to get that beautiful golden light because we have probably 20 hours of sunlight already at this time, and there is still snow on the ground and it reflects all the light and it is so bright all the time. Also the birds are back. I hope you can hear them. These are only the first birds that come back after the winter, so it is still not the full orchestra. This is just the warm-up band for the orchestra. But it is so good to hear the forest being alive again. I think the winter is now finally losing its grip. It's now almost in the middle of May. This winter has felt so long. I mean, winters are always long. They're up to 8 months long, and in a way I've gotten used to that. It's okay, but this winter has felt so long. And I feel now that just all the sun and all the birds and everything that I just sunk it in myself. I've needed this so much. There hasn't been that much going on in this springtime. That is why I've been away for a few weeks. I feel like I'm a bit stuck in myself and in this in-between season. And it's very hard to create anything then when you're not feeling so good in yourself. So that is another reason why I'm very much waiting for something to happen in nature, because I feel like I'm somehow living with the nature, so maybe I will bloom also when the nature starts to bloom. Also during springtime I'm always very busy in my actual job. As I've told you before, I have a real job that isn't YouTube or anything that I've showed you before. It is a normal job. So that keeps me busy in the springtime very much and always takes away time from my creations. But I do really love what I do. But yeah, that's how it goes. It's all about seasons and phases, and when summer comes I have more time, and maybe the main point is that I am very much waiting for summer. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that I see you very soon. I will now go home and make some morning coffee because I didn't get my morning coffee yet. I wish you all the best, and I hope your life is blooming at the moment, and if it isn't, it will soon, I'm sure. Bye bye.